Good. Okay, stop to the left. Left. So right now, you're definitely more dependent on one leg than the other, right? Yeah, I know, I can see it. So the thing is, this terrain's pretty flat, but there's still stuff going on, right? Do not try to stop in the middle of a hill. Go faster and stop at the bottom of the hill, right? When you try to stop in the middle of the hill, you get unsettled and then you're gonna fall over. Find a location in the middle somewhere where it's flat and then stop. Keep going. So stick to the left. Left. Left side. Lean forward. Left. Left. Okay. Yeah. So don't go straight down. Always turn like those guys over there. Follow those guys. Yeah, they're always turning. Turn to the right. Yeah. That's what happens when you brake suddenly. Okay? If you get scared and you brake suddenly, that's what happens. Okay? So, what it's going to feel like is that when you're standing sideways, you feel safe. When you feel, don't move, stay where you are. When you're pointing down that way, right now, you're going to feel like you're going somewhere, right? It feels uncomfortable, okay? So you want to minimize that moment as much as possible, okay? So when you're skiing in general, even I'm going 50 miles up there, you're going on one side, and then for a split second, you're down, and then you're to the other side, right? And then over here, split second, you're over there. So you're always turning. Don't look down at your feet. Look where you're going. Don't look down. Look where you're going. Don't worry about your feet is fine. Your technique is fine on the feet. That's not what you have. That's not where your problem is. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Don't try to stop. Don't try to stop. Right now you're pointing directly straight. You have to turn to minimize that, right? And then turn all the way to the other way, all the way to the other side. You have to face that middle section. You have to face fully down for that split second and then turn to the other side. Otherwise, you're going to go into the tree like you are right now. You have to go down. There is no other way. You have to go straight or fall over. Okay? So now you're facing the other side. You have to go all the way to the other side, and then for a split second, face down and then turn to the left. Don't turn too early, so you're facing down too early. All the way to the other side, turn. Yeah, no, she definitely needs the bunny slope. You need to be practicing in the starting area. You're too scared for this. It's fine.
I haven't skied for like 2 and 3 years.
It's fine. It's not about the physicality. It's all mental. It's not about the physical.
She just needs to get used to it. She hasn't done it.
I know.
Her body needs to adjust. Remember.
Turn to the right. All the way. All the way to the right. All the way to the right. Don't stop in the middle and turn. All the way to the right. See, right now, you're turning before you even get to the middle. The more turn you do, the faster you go. You have to use the entire width, making your distance longer, meaning you're actually traveling longer distances at slower speeds. It's all mental, right? You get scared, you turn quickly, but in actuality, you go faster, right? So when you're over here, you have to go diagonal, 45 degrees or more, all the way, and then turn. See how I'm very slow? I'm not going anywhere. I'm very slow. Turn. Turn. All the way. Can you parallel yet? All the way to the right. Your angle is too steep. That's why you're going faster. See how I was slower than you? Huh? Yeah, you're afraid, so you actually face downhill more and you go faster. You can ski parallel, right? Yeah, you can ski parallel, right? You can ski parallel? Like this. Instead of like this. Huh? I saw you do a little bit of it. Don't try to turn too sharply. Smooth, smooth, slow. Breathe. See, you're facing down. Don't face downhill. Face to the side of the hill. Lean forward. Lean forward. Yes, lean forward. Don't sit. Don't sit. You're going to sit down, you're going to fall. You have, this is where you are. You're going to fall backwards. You will, the way the skis are designed, the boots right here, you cannot fall forward. The skis won't allow you to fall forward. Right? From that position, go into a pizza, hold it. Try to hold it gently and move slowly. Lean forward, pizza, Gently. Go, let him go. And gently turn. Gently turn to the right. Gently. Very gently. There you go. Good. All the way. Keep turning. Keep turning. To the right. All the way to the right. Keep turning. Go. There you go. Good. Hands forward. Hands forward. Superman. You're sitting back down again. Lean forward. Brake. All the way to the right, the 45-degree diagonal. There you go. There, good, good, good. All the way to the left, and then turn. Yeah. Don't sit down. Don't sit down. Don't sit down. It's a very gentle transition. Okay, don't any sudden movements, anything is going to disturb that. But that was really good. That was really good. All the way to the left, 45 degrees. Yep, keep going. And turn, 45 degrees to the right. All the way. Brake. Good. So, if you ever find yourself having to do this, you're going too slow, right? So the skiing, so what you do is, as you approach the corner, you brake, turn, and then take off the brakes. Brake, turn, take off the brakes. Make it smooth. So you're going, brake, turn, back to neutral. Brake, turn, go back to neutral. And use the entire thing. Hands forward, Superman. All the way, all the way. You're turning too early. Turn too early. Go to the right. Okay, all the way to the other side. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It's too early, keep going. All the way. And then slowly turn. Good. Right, exactly. Slowly, very smoothly, all the way across. That's great. Don't hold your skis like this. Don't hold your poles like this. You might hit people. Straight like that. Yeah, you're doing great. You feel more comfortable, right? Good. Okay. So stop here. Just stop to the side. Okay. So the next section is a little steeper. Okay. So it's a little steeper, so you might want to not ease up. You want to continue to brake throughout the entire movement. Yeah. Right? Maintain the same speed. You don't want to go faster, you don't want to go slower. Okay? So whatever you're comfortable with, that's where you should be the entire time. Nothing quick. Okay? And it should be very smooth, and you're good. So at where you are now, you look at this. What do you see? It's going that way, right? Okay, so that's why you can't look here. You have to look ahead. So when you see here, you have to decide, if you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4 to the light pole over there, or you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the pole over there, right? You have to decide and then do it. So when you're looking at this, you can see, okay, I want to end up on that side, the left, so I can easily go to the right at the bottom, right? If you're already at the bottom right, you'll be too fast to go to the right, right? Because you're turning, you can't turn. And then you're gonna shoot to the left too much, right? So here, decide, 1, but like for beginners, you're scared of this, right? You look over here, you see that dark spot? That looks scarier than that. But you have to go there to get there. You understand? If you go that way straight, you'll go too fast, right? So you have to look behind you, there's space, go towards it. You pick up a little too much speed, okay, turn, and then you go all the way over there. Here. Start the turn. Start the turn. Not to me. Turn right. Keep going. All the way down. Very good. Lean a little bit more forward. Brake. Hold it. All right, keep going. To the left. Good. Very good. To the light. Keep going to the light section. And then turn. Turn all the way to the bottom. Let the speed carry you to the bottom, the flat area. Brake. Not yet. Now brake. Good. To the left. Good. Keep going. You see it's flat here? That's where you want to brake, right? You want to brake here and see what's up ahead. You brake here and, okay, I see everything, and then go to the right. Yep, good, that's fine. Keep going, to the right. All the way to the right, and then brake to the left. Good, keep going. And brake. Not bad. Your turns are a little sharp. You're disturbing your balance, a little too sharp. Good.
Can you teach me how to do that?
Yeah, sure. Brake to all the way to the side. Good. Now turn over to us. Turn to us. Keep turning all the way uphill. Turn uphill. There you go. Stop. Relax. Take a breather. Take it off if you need to. Take a breather. Okay. So I see you ski fine. You're very good. Advanced beginner kind of stuff, right? So where are you right now in terms of? Watch me for a second, right? So what we're doing right now is pizza, right? Are you able to pick up one leg off? Watch this. This is what I'm talking about. As you're turning, basically lifting the off leg. Okay? No. Hold on. You can only do that as you're turning, not before you're turning. As you're turning, all the weight's on one side so you can pick up the other leg off. Right? It's not very dramatic. Very gentle. Try to move your other leg while you're turning. Turn to the right. Yeah, almost. The inside of the turn. What you did was right. You were turning to the right, you pick up the right leg. You turn to the left, pick up the left leg. You don't do any of that stuff yet. Hold on. So, I think you can, now that you're more comfortable, you can definitely keep going on the lift. Okay? Just whenever you need a break, you just come back down, put the skis away, and then go take a rest. Okay? But now you're comfortable. Now it's about practicing the same thing, but looking where you want to go. So that you're confident you can go where you want to go instead of being scared and then not ending up where you want to go. It's like, I want to go there, but I'm scared, so I'll go here. And then that's bad. Okay? So the progression is like this, right? The progression of the exercises that people normally teach is pizza, and then pizza as you're turning, put this one leg together, right? And then pizza, one leg together, pizza, one leg together, pizza, together.
I see.
That's the progression.
Okay. I don't think I'm ready for what you did there.
I've already saw you do it, but you didn't know you were doing it. That's the thing.
I practice. Learning how practice. Are we gonna?
Yeah, we're going down again. We're going down again. Break. Good. Good. Close. Your guys are close. Among his friends, he's the middle one. We've got one guy and his friend who's bunny slope. One guy's almost ready for blues. Here, you go here. Okay, wait. Wait, no. Earlier, because it was empty. Now there's busy, so we wait, and then we merge in. Go, yeah, here. When you get ready to go on, take this off your hands. Take it off your hands. Other one, off your hands. Wait. Go. Hold it like this. All right. Watch your head. And down. And then put your feet up. Never put your feet down on the thing unless this is fully down. Because somebody's leg might be here and they'll catch them and hurt them really bad. Okay? Cool. And then you can put your toes in here. Right? You can hold it like this with your arm down on it, or you can put it on your thing. But I used to put it in here. I don't do that anymore. Okay? I just hold it like this. It's fine. Okay. So, very good. Now, the skis are like flat, right? They're two flat things, but they have edges, right? There's metal on the side, on each side. The edges will kick into the snow and bite into the snow. So right now, One leg might be biting a lot, one leg might be biting a little bit.
Okay.
The more angle you have on the ski, the more it will turn one way.
Okay. Yeah.
If your angle is exactly the same, you will slow down, you'll brake. Because two sides trying to turn against each other, you'll cancel each other out, and then you'll slow down.
Okay.
That's why the pizza works,
Yeah.
right? Because if it's only one leg, you're trying to do the pizza on this side, you will turn that way. You will not stop. You will not slow down.
Is that making a turn?
Huh?
Is that making a turn?
Yeah, it is exactly like making a turn.
Okay.
So when you're pizzaing and you're trying to turn, effectively, what it is that you're controlling it so that one angle is sharper than the other angle.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So I should like put my face like
Yes,
a
yes,
little
yes.
bit angle.
When we get up there, I want to do a few actual standing exercises with you guys because I didn't do any of that. I was going to do that before, but then like you guys just wanted to go. I was like, okay, whatever.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah. Standing like just suddenly stop
Huh?
during the move.
What?
Standing is like suddenly stop during the move, or it's like
What do you mean?
like you're moving and then you suddenly stop. And
What I do?
no, like which way moving around and I just want.
You want to stop?
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Okay.
At your level, you can't do that.
Okay.
Aside from falling over.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
What you need to do, and this is why it's critical for beginners to start this habit, is to constantly be aware of the terrain. Okay? When you're looking at the hill here, you see that's top of the hill, this is the bottom of the hill. Okay?
Yeah.
That's one direction.
Yeah.
But also when you're looking at this, that's top of the hill, that's bottom of the hill.
Oh, like you turn.
You see, no. Look, the hill is going this way.
Oh.
At the same time, it's going this way.
Okay.
So effectively, the hill is 45 degrees that way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like this.
You-
Like this. Right?
So the direction, when you're looking up, the direction is this way. Because this is higher than that, the direction is actually this way. Right? So if you face down this way, you will move more speed. If you face this way, you will have less speed.
Okay.
Okay? Because you have higher, lower. Very simple. So that's why when you're skiing anywhere, you're looking. Where is higher? Where is lower?
So
Right?
I can control my
So that
body.
so that if you need more speed, you go towards the lower. If you need to slow down, you go towards the higher. Right? Where it's flatter, where it's higher, you go towards it, you will naturally slow down. Easier for you to brake, more controlled. Right? If you're trying to go towards the lower, you're going to naturally speed up, making it more difficult to slow down. Right? So you use the terrain to your advantage and you will work less. That's the idea. Because if you're not looking, you don't know what's coming up. So you cannot take advantage of that. Okay? And also when you're looking,
So like when you're turning, the speed is higher, right?
when you're turning,
Yeah. It's higher than like during the movement between the two sides, right?
assuming you do not brake, right?
Uh-huh.
Assuming there's no brakes at all. When you go towards that direction, right? You're at X speed, right?
Yeah.
While you are turning, you're actually slowing down, right? Because you're building momentum in that direction. To effectively change direction, you have to use force, right?
Yeah. That's why it has to be.
So you're actually slowing down as you're turning.
Yeah.
But there's a moment that you're going to face directly to the bottom of the hill. In that moment, you're accelerating,
Okay. Oh yeah.
right? So as you, so we're facing downhill. You're going that way. You're building speed. As you're turning, you're slowing down. And the moment you're facing directly front, it carries you to the other side.
But at this moment, the speed is high.
Yeah.
When you're looking directly to the downslope.
When you're looking directly,
Yeah.
right? And that's what scares people, right?
Yeah.
The moment you see that, you're like, right?
Yeah. So I need to look at the other side, not
Exactly.
Not
Look at where you're going. Not. It doesn't have to be downhill, but you don't want your body
move too much.
to face the side. Okay? Your body's like this, right? You're facing in that direction. Your body's forward. If you face that direction, right, and you're going that way, okay? If your body suddenly twists to change directions, your leg's heavier, your skis are big, the ski will not keep up. So you will effectively go that way.
Go that way?
Yeah, you'll flip over if you turn too quickly. Everything, even when I ski fast, everything is gradual, right? It's boom, boom. It's a rhythm to it, right?
So for now, I should practice like make my movements like slowly and stable, right?
Yes.
And keeping the same
Once you
speed.
build confidence in the slowness, right, then you can relax the brakes a little bit, right? And then, for example, you see here, you go downhill and then you go uphill again, right?
Yeah.
So you can just go straight because you know you're naturally going to slow down at the uphill,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
If it's a very small gradient of a hill, there's nothing going on, right? You should have the confidence that you can stop at the end of it. What you want to do is you want to stop before any of the turns, where the slope turns the corner, like over there. There's a couple of right turns and then a left turn, right? So if you cannot see the next section, do not go to the next section. Slow down before the next section so you have the time to see.
To stop and see what.
Yeah,
what's next.
So as a beginner, I would always think about no more than 3 moves.
No more than 3.
3 moves, right? So right now, for example, 1 to 2 to 3, right?
And stop in middle.
Over here. So if we're over here, we're going 1, 2, 3, right? That's fine. We can see everything.
But how can I stop there?
You don't need to stop there,
Oh, just.
but you need to think about it,
Okay.
right? If you go 1, 2, 3, but you cannot see 3, if the 3 is blocked by a tree, because it's turning.
Okay, so it's like every time when you make a turn, like in each side, you have to make sure you can see the 3 moves.
You can see 3 more moves,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
If you cannot see 3 more moves,
Then you have to decide.
then you
where
have to
can
stop. You have to find a location to stop, right? And then look to find where to get to the next 3 moves,
Okay. See.
right? You're always planning ahead, right? For me, when I'm going 50 miles an hour, I'm looking about 2 moves.
Okay.
I see jump here, go here, and then constantly adapting. Okay, I see this thing, do here. This thing, do this, right? Constantly adapting. For you guys, as the beginner, you want to see 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, right? And that way you're always prepared, you're not going to freak out, you're comfortable, okay? So if you're skiing by yourself, you see the final pole right about here. This is where you want to get off your chair. So take your thing off, and then heads. That's up. You don't want to do this.
No.
No. You want to ski without. You want to be able to ski and get off without this, because if this get caught and falls over. So tips up, right?
I feel scared without the pole.
Right? And then crouch down and go. All the way, all the way, all the way. So, exactly, good. You should be able to, no, keep turning, go to the right, go to the right. Okay, so actually just ski down over there. I don't want to work here. Ski down to the middle section over there, and then we're gonna do some things. Keep going down. Yeah, get out of this area. Okay. So for you, as you're braking, so you feel the edges, right? If you're both on edge at the same time, your pizza braking, like that's like beginner level or stuff, right? But you can't pull it off the ground. That's gonna be a problem, right? So what you're gonna do is, as you're turning, learn to try to brake with one leg. It's gonna push you to the one side. And then switch. So this one's flat, that one's turning to the other side. Get a feel for the transfer before you do anything else. Get a feel for that. Okay? Try that. Huh? Not for you. Not for you. Right? And then I want to see general awareness, terrain, and every now and then you can look back to see if anybody's coming at you. You know, just general awareness, and then practice that one idea of on and off edges. Okay? So for you right now, right? There's a little hill here. It's flat over there. Right? So don't worry about it too much. You can go all the way through and just slow down in the flat area.
The flat area between these two orange points, right?
Where that kid is falling on the ground. You see how that's flat?
Yeah.
That's so you can see it, because you can, if you want more speed, you go to the right into the dark area. You see how the hill's going towards that direction?
Yeah.
If you want less speed, you go over here, right? So pick, because right now the one move is a very long move, right? You can do 1, 2, 3, right? Or you can just do 1.
1, 2, 1, yeah.
Whatever you're comfortable with. But in your mind, make up your mind, right? Whatever you want to do that. Lean forward, Superman. Don't try to walk too much. Feel the ski do that. Let the ski do the work. Okay? Okay, now you have the flat area. Look ahead. You see there's a slope, and you cannot see 3 moves. Right? You see that? You can't see the 3 moves. So what you want to do is you do 1, 2, stop over at 2, and look again. Hands forward. Keep going all the way across. Orange pole. Good. Don't try to brake too much. You're in the middle of the hill. Brake on the flat area. Brake on the flat area. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. Stop to the left of the flat area. Look ahead. Stop over there. Okay? Yeah. So I see you doing parallel turns, fine, right? So a little extra for you right now is you're able to turn parallel, right? As you're turning, make sure that the hip is almost a little bit like this. I'm exaggerating a lot right now, right? Pizza, you want this to be in line, one line. right? One line. In parallel turns, it's a little bit like this.
So
Okay, I'll show.
one on inside will be behind.
Inside will be in front.
Oh, inside.
So if you're turning to the left, look at this. Look at this position. Right? You're stable on the ground. Right?
Right.
And then when you turn into the right, it's more.
I see.
Right?
Oh my god, I lost her. Oh my god, she's doing so
She's doing well. Good.
You're a good teacher.
So, go ahead to be aware. Look behind you. Hands in the front. Follow them. Just follow them. Follow them. All right? Okay? Pass on the right-hand side. There, take a picture, you guys. Just stand here. Here. Yeah, take a picture, you guys. The sun's still out. It's fine, it's fine. Don't worry. Just stay there. Alright. Okay. So, now you, I see you try a little bit, but watch me do it exaggerated, okay? Very good. Just keep doing whatever you're doing. Yeah, you're doing great. Exactly what you're doing. Just keep doing that. Build confidence. Feel when you can go faster, when you should go slower. Look at all the people, right? Don't look at your feet, look at all the people. Okay? So, you watch my feet. Okay? Specifically the moment I make the turn. Okay? So I'm going. See that? What happened there is you edged too much, and then it gets caught and it's on its railroad track. Okay? It has to be smooth and together, right? If you're gonna do it, you have to dedicate it to be both at the same time. And so what happens is the back of the heel has to not have much weight so that this can turn on this axis, right? The rotational axis is probably around here somewhere. So your ski is turning around that axis, right? So watch me swing the butt around, right? So the weight has to be forward. If your weight is back, you cannot turn the back, right? So, yeah. That, you feel that? Right now your movements are very sharp. That's why it's jerky. Okay? Smooth, gentle inputs. Okay? It's very flat here, right? So don't worry about speed too much. Don't try to brake too much. Smooth inputs. Open up the hip. Yeah, you need a little speed for this. Otherwise, you just end up doing pizza. Yeah, see, it's very sharp. Right now, it's very sharp. That's a dangerous. If you're gonna catch on the other side, you might hurt yourself. All right? So that's why you need a little bit of speed, and then make a very long curve. Good, good. Still smoother, smoother turns. Yes, very smooth. Okay, so as you're turning, stop. Stop to the side, stop to the side. Careful the kids. Okay, cool. So, as you're turning to the left, so you're over there, right? You're turning to the left, think right leg, right leg, right leg. And when you're over here, you're turning to the right, you think left leg, left leg, left leg. So you're always aware which one has more weight on it, which one has less weight on it. And so basically you don't have to do this, but the idea is this, right? Right? Because that takes the weight off of the other leg. You don't have to lift it off the ground. But the idea is the weight is off the other leg, so that you can smoothly go into the turn. If the other leg, if I'm over here, I'm turning. If this is edged, I cannot move it. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah. Yes. Keep going, you're slowing down, so